All right, the beginning of some serious bottom sanding has begun. Let's have a look at that little crack in the keel. Stratus has exposed it a little bit more. You can see it's still weeping a little bit. It's gonna be all epoxied in and sealed. You can see where the bottom of the boat is, where the keel attachment is. The real story is the back transom. We knew that was an issue because it was cut out. I'm gonna climb up the ladder and have a look here. So last night Stratus was showing me the results of taking it apart. The bottom of it is just filled in with putty and filler. And the wood's underneath is rotted. Here, taking the railing off, you can see that it's all rotted inside. The only support, the top of the deck here, to the transom was putty and filler. That's the only thing holding the push bed on. That's it. And because it wasn't sealed properly, the back chain plates, water has gone on this side as well too, and rotten all the wood. So what we're thinking is, of course, to probably make an incision and cut right down here, the transom out, keep the back, get new plywood, glass it in, put it in, seal it, put the backing back on, and seal her up. And that will get, that's the weak spot. That will stop all the water getting in the boat. The only damage seems to have been to the wood, but all repairable. The tow rail, we started taking off the screws in the back. Very difficult to do. They were all self-tapping screws in the back here. But with the technique of using the screwdriver with a wrench around it and tapping it, the hammer on top, we're able to get the set screws out, which we need to get access to for the back transom. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're also, these air vents on both sides, we're going to be sealing that up and looking for a different avenue of air to come in and air to come out. I mean, at present, all it was were these little covers, and that's it. Of course, water was getting in as well too. So we're going to stop all that. These chain plates on the back here, very, very weak for the back stay. So we discussed as well too, to get new ones done. I'll ask Stuart at ProTech, make them bigger, probably about a little bit wider and deeper down to here. And because these screws are so difficult to get out, we'll start the screws about here and do 4 of them. That will solve that. I did think about not removing the tow rail, but of course, in closer examination and proof, all the caulking is old and gone. If we start lifting it a little bit, there's no bite anymore. So taking the screws out, all the caulking is coming out. So all that has to be replaced. And that will stop all the leaks. And the tow rail. Big job. Okay, a shout out to ProTech Yacht Services in North Vancouver. I took my old boom end to be redone, and Pippin and Stuart at ProTech put a new end to the end of my boom here. Previously, there was a fiberglass piece. Just beginning to crack on both sides, and I was quite worried it was going to fail. So they put a new aluminum piece on for me with the removable shiv there. So that's kind of cool. Good job.